world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players kicking an ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live. How we live, 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 and they don't love her, they just love her. How we live. Have faith a minute, put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Let's just buy a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 and they don't love her, they just love her. How we live, how we live. 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 And they don't love her. They just love her. How we live. How we live.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. We'll see Milwaukee facing Cleveland. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Jabari Parker. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Chris Middleton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Monroe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Parker. Just 5 to shoot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Cleveland. Outside Westbrook. Outside Jordan. Goes up on the high post. Good. He hits the jump shot. Here's Carter-Williams. Kicks to Monroe. Pass to Middleton. And it's Parker in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carter Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. First quarter, just over a minute played. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Westbrook's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Carter Williams. Screen by Monroe. Carter Williams against Westbrook. Here's Monroe. Great D that time from Jordan.
To get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Anthony can't hit. And Milwaukee has possession. 4-point game. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Anthony against Antetokounmpo. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Westbrook kicks to Jordan. Releases, picked by Randolph. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The dish to Parker. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Carter Williams. Monroe outside, just 4 to shoot. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The shot by Anthony, nobody around. And it's Anthony again missing. Middleton drives in. It's stolen by Anthony. Steps back and fires. Anthony missing again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Vasquez comes in.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Milwaukee team. Grievous Vasquez.
Carter Williams with it. There's the screen from the arc by 4. It's Jordan on the wing. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. From deep. And another miss by
this quarter.
Carter Williams with it. Guarded now by Randolph. Here's Parker. And it's blocked by Jordan. Now Cleveland moving it up. Outside Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
13 feet away. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Carter Williams.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland and then for Milwaukee. John Henson's checked in for Parker. Mayo comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter Williams.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys, and he made it look easy that time.
Now here's Monroe. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Second chance shot. Henson's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Screen by Monroe. Wade has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee trails by 5. Outside Mayo. The drive by Monroe and slam dunk by Henson.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the left side wing. Cooper against Mayo. Shot from 16. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Milwaukee now. And Bayless kicks to Vasquez. 34 seconds left in the first. And the foul called on Vasquez. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Cooper. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Cooper's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here is Bayless, covered by Wall. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line, John Henson. At the line for two.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, team dancers.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
That's good from Henson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Cleveland leading by 5. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee team ball.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Now Bayless. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 3 on the clock. And Monroe with the basket on the assist by Bayless.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
With 1 on the clock, he knocks it down, but wait a minute, the officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA replay.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Chris Middleton. John Henson out there with Parker. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward. Parker right side. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Westbrook passes to Jordan. Out to Anthony. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Middleton kicks to Carter Williams. Pass to Henson. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
On defense, Cleveland. Here's Parker. Parker with another miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
They get it back. Jordan dishes to Westbrook. From past the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Anthony. Here's Parker.
You know, the defense has really affected their offense this quarter. They're shooting around 34% for the game. They had a little more success in the first quarter, but so far, not much luck here.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Carter Williams with it. Westbrook picks him up. Carter Williams against Westbrook. Henson the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Taken away by Anthony. Now Cleveland moving it up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Anthony against Carter Williams. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Henson.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
Outside Westbrook. Jordan the screen. Westbrook kicks to Jordan. That's tipped. Stolen by Henson. And even 3-on-3 break. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. It's Wall with the drive. Screen by Jefferson. Up off the screen, and Wall with the slam.
Boy, Jefferson got really physical on that screen to help set the shot up.
Milwaukee trails by 7. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the...
Pass to Cooper. And he takes that one up.
Memorable dunk than that.
And when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Wade, good.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Middleton outside. No good from outside. Cleveland leading by 9. From deep, Wall. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Milwaukee, no good that time either. 1:49 left here in the second. Cooper kicks to Monroe. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Monroe's checked in for John Henson. Mayo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Vasquez, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. Screen by Monroe. Jefferson with some nice D.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And it's Cooper missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Bayless kicks to Vasquez. He feeds it to Parker. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Rudy Gay's checked in for Monroe. Wiggins comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Tony Parker is subbed in for John Wall. Good.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
To halt the run, and with that shot, the Cleveland lead is kept back down to 11. Some big points there from Monroe.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
Parker dishes to Jefferson. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Jefferson. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Cleveland. And both free throws good for Jefferson.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Vasquez can't get it to go. Anthony drives in, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Jordan, he's checked in for Al Jefferson. And here's Mayo for 3, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And through the first half, up. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And what he gives his team, guys, is an edge. He just lights up an arena when he gets it going. And in that first half, young fella had it going.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. And he's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
They've got Anthony. Zach Randolph is out there with Jordan. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Milwaukee trails by 14. Here's Carter Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Milwaukee team ball.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Carter Williams kicks to Parker. Screen by Monroe. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anthony uses both hands to slam it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot no good, and Cleveland will come the other way.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Here's Monroe. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Monroe's got 6.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Outside, Wall. And the pass to Cooper. Feeds to Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Milwaukee trails by 16. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Carter Williams. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Monroe. For Milwaukee, they have shot 50% from the line today. 8 for 6. And the first one at the line is good. Henson's checked in for Milwaukee. He's off on the second. Cleveland leading by 15. Wall wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Wall's got 10.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
It's stolen by Wall. And pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition. And then Wade slams it in.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Middleton outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Monroe. That's short off the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Carter Williams. Carter Williams with another miss.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Henson, a screen on Wall. There's the screen. The drive by Monroe, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Monroe's got 8 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Timeout called, Cleveland. A different look for Milwaukee. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Vasquez comes in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. Randolph against Henson. Fader on the way. Randolph can't hit. Jordan the pass to Carmelo. Back to Jordan. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Jordan's got his first 2 points.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Milwaukee trails by 20. Vasquez kicks to Mayo. Henson with the screen. Mayo into the lane. The shot no good. And here's Cleveland. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
There's the feed to Vasquez. Here is Bayless. He's covered by Westbrook. Monroe, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Mayo into the lane. He dishes it to Henson. Here's Bayless. Good on the triple. Bayless has got 5.
That's the kind of deep to get a hand in the face.
For 3, Westbrook. Rebound, Milwaukee. Henson's got his third.
Frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Henson with the screen. The drive by Monroe. That doesn't go either from Monroe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Milwaukee trails by 19. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Jared Bayless is out there with Vasquez. Then there's Parker. Then it's John Henson. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Plenty of space. Bayless's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jared Bayless.
That's his second personal foul. Into the lineup, the Milwaukee team.
And here's Vasquez. The shot by Middleton, wide open. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. 6 points for Chris Middleton. Cleveland leading by 16. Nobody near Parker, and they come. Back with their own three-pointer.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And stolen by Jordan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Henson, a screen on Parker. Vasquez kicks to Parker. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Timeout. Start it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And Cleveland making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Vasquez. Here's Carter-Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Randolph a screen. Here's Westbrook. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Dishes to Carter-Williams. 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Again, Carter-Williams missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Henson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Timeout called Cleveland. Milwaukee making a switch. Monroe's checked in.
Greg Monroe.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. It's Westbrook with the drive. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Monroe. Westbrook against Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. From 10 feet out, that's good on the jump shot. Cleveland leading by 19 points. And a wide open look for Jordan. And another miss by Cleveland. Middleton drives in, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 8 points for Chris Middleton.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Westbrook up top. Carter Williams covering. Rebound by Monroe.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Passes to Carter Williams. Anthony on the double team. Here's Monroe. And another shot. Shot is no good. Good D by Jordan. Anthony with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. From deep. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Anthony. Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Several teams changing it up here. Milwaukee with the ball. Now Bayless. Kicks it to Plumlee. There's a screen. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. The three-pointer is right on target.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
There's the dish to Bayless. Here's Inglis, covered by Monroe. Monroe, the pass to Mayo. High post try. Can't get it to go. Wade can't connect. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best, we taking over, listen.
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on to North Carolina, Philadelphia,